Hey everybody, it's Scott from Wide Open Throttle Garage, and today hopefully we'll finish up the installation of our No Limit Engineering fat bar kit on my 86 C10, the square body truck. Left off last time, I had tacked the mounts for the 4 bars onto the axle, there and there. Well, after I shot the video, I went ahead and finished welded them all out, so I got them in there. Now I'm going to install the panhard bar mount, which is right there, and the 2 mounts for the coilovers. So what I've done in preparation, I have measured, I've got the axle centered with the frame on both sides. That way when I hook my panhard bar mount up, it'll be where it's supposed to be. Now it might change a little bit once I put a load on the truck, get the bed on it and cab and everything. So the good thing is there is adjustment in the link right there. So if it's not exactly centered after I get all the weight on it, we can adjust it a little. So I guess I'll go ahead and start welding it on. Alright, now that we got it all tacked on, I'll undo the 4 bar mounts off it. I'm going to roll the rear end out from under it and I will weld it all up. You don't want to weld it all solid, you know, jump from spot to spot. You don't want to pull the metal or twist anything. So put like an inch bead on it, let it cool while you're doing another one, and just keep working it like that. Don't weld it all solid at one time if you can avoid it. Alright, now I've got all the brackets welded on the rear end. So I'm going to slide it back up under there and hook everything up and hopefully set it on the coilovers. For the coilovers, the top mount goes into this bracket right here, and you have spacers, and then these little aluminum spacers actually go in and make contact with the bearing inside the top of the coilover. So actually you slide, if I can get this off, you slide all this on the through there, put the spacer, the little spacer it goes in, the aluminum first, then the aluminum the second one, then the big spacer, and then the nut on the other side. So let's see what we can do here. That big spacer, little spacer, little spacer, big spacer, and why not? Top. And for the bottom, I'm probably going to have to lower it a little bit to get that where it's supposed to be. So on the lower, you have the same thing. Got a big bolt washer, a little spacer that goes against the bearing in the shock, another one, then a bigger spacer. Put that in and you put it in the frame and tighten it all down. And right now it's up a little too high. Let me go ahead and put the other side on first. Alright, I got it tweak the bracket just a little to make it fit. I had to do this to the other one too. So there you have it, guys. We've got it all put together. I mean, I ain't tightened everything up. I'm going to end up taking it all back apart to get the frame blasted, and we'll paint it all up, make everything look good. But yeah, there's what it looks like. It's pretty cool. Hopefully make it ride a lot better, handle better, and it's a lot more adjustability built into it, because I put it on the lowest part on the bracket down there, the shock. There's 3 other holes if I want to raise it up, or the coilovers are adjustable also. There's a ring on the bottom that you can turn to raise and lower them. But I like it. Looks pretty good. I'm going to set it on the ground here and see what it looks like. Alright everybody, now I got the truck sitting on the ground. As you can see, it's pretty low. I think right there on the frame where the transmission cross member is, that's the lowest point on the frame. That's like 8.5 inches. I don't know what the stock height is, but I know it's a lot more than that. So hopefully, with my QA1 suspension on the front and a no limit on the back, hopefully I can get the tires to tuck in the fender well just a little. I just want them barely tucked. I don't want them jammed all the way up in there. I still want to drive the truck. Hope you enjoyed the videos putting this thing together. If you like it, hit the like button and subscribe, and hopefully we'll have some more videos coming out soon on this thing. All right.